Joining us right now at 6, we start with developing news. A huge step forward for sports betting and online gaming here in Connecticut. Late this afternoon, the governor's office did announce a deal is in place to make it all happen.
Channel 3 New Haven Bureau Chief Matt McFarland spent hours listening in on the talks to make it a reality. Today, he is joining us live now to break this all down. Matt, good evening.
Yeah, Aaron and Mark, no word yet on just when you'll be able to use your phone, log on, and place a sports bet. But, the state says this is something that they've been working on for a long time. The governor says this will modernize gaming here in Connecticut and also bring the state in line with its neighboring states.
We basically have an agreement with one of the tribal nations. And I will say for timing, the governor has said directly to the three of us to get this done as soon as possible.
After negotiating for months with Connecticut's two tribes, today we learned the state and the Mohegan Tribe have a deal in place to bring online gaming and sports betting to Connecticut, one that's expected to generate tens of millions of dollars for Connecticut each year. Under the plan, there will be a 20% tax rate on new online gaming or iGames and a 13.75% tax rate on sports wagering. The Connecticut Lottery will have the right to operate 15 retail sports betting locations, along with the right to sublicense some of those locations. Connecticut Lottery will also undertake new retail sports betting venues in Hartford and Bridgeport. The state said after talking about sports wagering for years, now is the time to act.
Just recognizing that we really stand at risk of falling behind in what is currently a flourishing market. 1/3 of states across the nation currently offer sports betting.
And while the Mohegan Tribe already has signed on, during a public hearing this morning, Rodney Butler, the chair of the Mashantucket Pequot Tribal Nation, told lawmakers that while they're also close to agreeing to the terms, they weren't there just yet, saying for them it comes down to fairness and equity when dealing with revenue sharing with the state.
Whether or not there's $1 million or more that goes one way or another, that for us is critical to funding our health care for our elders, our tribal elders, for funding education to our tribal youth.
So now while the agreement is with the state and the Mohegan Tribe right now, and also the Mashantucket Pequot Tribal Nation says they are getting close as well. Again, the final agreement, once it's all agreed to, will have to approval from the Bureau of Indian Affairs. But not everyone is on board. Sport Tech, which runs the winners off-track betting, they also wanted to be included in this, and they put out a statement late today saying that they will be pursuing all their legal options now as a result. We're live with the Mobile Newsroom in New Haven. Matt McFarland, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.